Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Blue Prince. I'm super late to this trend, but I thought I'd check it out anyway because I do love puzzling games, and apparently this is incredibly well revered as a great puzzle game. Um, so let's hop in. Jogo Bomb presents. In association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blue Prince. Day 1. Okay, so we are a little boy who have inherited this estate. Let's see. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the successes of previous days. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair." Okay. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint map by pressing Tab. Okay. Antechamber, entrance hall. I'm assuming we're there. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. It is permanent, it's a blueprint, and its rarity is not available. Okay. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Blueprint objective. Okay, we need to go to the antechamber. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, I'm assuming we have 50 steps because that's the top left. Okay. Ace of spades, queen of diamonds, clock. Does that correlate to real time? It doesn't. Okay. Well, forward, I suppose. Oh, select a room to draft. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Closet, 2 items. Hallway, has nothing. Sure. Bedroom. We gain 2 steps. That's nice. It's a nice picture. Couldn't turn it around. This trunk is locked. Okay. Can I open any drawers? I can't. Greetings from Reddington. Alright. Pantry +4 coins. Den +1 diamonds. So the parlour is a puzzle piece. That sounds interesting. Let's do the parlour. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, 1 truth, 1 lie, 1 prize. Alright, so this one says the box is blue, so that's true. The gems are in a true box. Okay. So that could be true. We don't know yet. But this one says the box is black. That's also true. There's always one liar. So it says that gems are in a true box. So that's a lie. It's in a false box. And this one is false. Look at that. 2 gems. All right. Easy. Okay. Corridor is always left unlocked. Nook gives us an extra key. Or the storeroom gives us a key, a gem, and coins. Let's go for that. We want stuff, right? Key. I see the gem, don't worry. Just looking to see if there's anything else I can pick up. Right. Oh, we have to make sure that we can proceed, of course. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we gotta watch out for that. We have a key now, though. Trunk is locked. Open it up. Ooh. The key to the secret garden. Oh. Finding it won't be easy. Okay. Well, let's go left. Lavatory seems to be just a dead end. Pantry. Wait, we can see, right? Okay, the spare room will lead us forward. Oh, look, we can look outside. It's the entrance. Alright. The lavatory again, the nook. I think the nook is a good call because we can go... These are dead ends, both, even though the closet gives items. The nook will take us around the corner. How wide is it? Okay, so this is... We can't go outward anymore. It's good to know. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. It's a good call. Let me quickly get a booklet of any kind. I have a booklet. Now I need now I need a pen. Does this pen work? This is all off screen. I'm taking an actual notebook now. I have a pen on. It's always a surprise if pens work in this household. This one doesn't work, so we're immediately throwing that out. Okay, give me a second. I need a pen. Where is a pen? Hello, pens? Where have you gone? Oh, there's a pen right here. Does this pen work? Nope. Oh god, why do I have only broken pens? Oh god, I have a lot of old pens. Some of these are like years old, mind you. Pen. Is this a pen? No. Oh, it's a dried up marker. This is a pen. Does it work? No, blast it! Oh god, this is going terribly. That's my house. Another pen. Oh, this used to be a good pen. Oh, and it works. Perfect. Okay, I have a pen and I have a booklet. A little notebook. Oh, that, I'll be honest, I primarily use for D&D. It's going to have a multi-purpose now. I'm almost through with it as well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's continue on. Ooh, a key. A rook. I don't know what I have to pay attention to just yet. Den. But that would lead into a dead end. Well, I can go through. But it will lead into a dead end parlor. So that doesn't seem like the right call. That is a fully dead end. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's go with that. We can just walk through. Mining cart. A car. Are these just decorative assets? Pantry leads to a dead end. Lavatory leads to a dead end. Closet gives 2 items. And it's also a dead end, but gives 2 items. So let's go for that. Got... Oh, A gem and a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, okay. So we can just always open trunks now, then. Okay, perfect. Well, we need to go back. And we can only go through the left door of the entrance hall now. Okay, we really need to pay attention to the layout of the house then. Alright, let's take our blueprint out. We can do the den. Gives us a gem. Kitchen, food for sale. Okay. Or just a hallway. Well, the kitchen cost is a diamond, but we can buy food, apparently. Ah, okay, the main course. Today's main course, glazed salmon. Charbroiled cahoon spiced salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus 20 steps, plus an additional plus 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. The main course is served only in the dining room. Alright. Banana, club sandwich. I don't have enough money because it costs me 2 and I have 1 coin. Chef salad, plus 5 for every green room in your house. Okay. Well, we might return that to this. We're also... I'm not sure how many steps we're going to need. Passageway, 4 corners, costs 2 gems. Seems like a waste if it's going to lead to one dead end. The pantry is just going to go... Oh, well, we can buy something. But we have no green rooms, right? Yeah, these are different colours. Okay. So we'll save the coins. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Can I go up there? No, I can't. I can't jump. We can go through the hall. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. I don't want that. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay. Okay, so I see a dead end here. We can't really go anywhere. So let's check to see. Ooh. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Okay. It looks awesome. That's the Herbert Sinclair. Was he a baron? Baron Sinclair? Okay, so this is the dead end, right? Yeah. So let's see if we can get something. Get bedroom, 10 steps. I like that. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Okay. Let's just do 10 steps. That sounds much more useful. We've got a key. That's nice. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in a billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay. That looked like I could open it. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay. Right. And 1 more door left. Okay, so the observatory costs a gem. Plus 1 star for each time you drafted the observatory. Yeah, looks cool. And it won't cut us off. Let's do that. Can I look through? I can... Oh. Oh, I probably have to point it outside then. Can I? That's... Yeah, okay, that's stuck on that. Constellations by Richard Witt. This book... Sorry, I have a sore throat. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead, dead end rooms are more common today. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. What did it say about this room? +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. Housing an impressively large telescope, Mount Holly's observatory is a window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Through its mirrored lens, even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonder, signs, and constellations that punctuate the tapestry of night. Its rarity is standard. Time drafted 1 time. Okay, so I can't do this. Well, I can turn it back. Can I reach that? I can't. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's up here. This looks awesome. Oh, I lowered it. Wait, I can raise it. Can I raise it more? I can. Oh, beautiful. Now we can probably get it over that thing. Oh yeah. We should be able to look through that. North Star, gain 1 coin. Okay, can we move it? No. Should only leave it. Alright. We get a coin. Okay. Right. Where are we? Counts as 2 bedrooms, but that's a dead end, and this is the last entryway we have. The chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. Or security. Costs a gem. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay. It does have 1 dead end. Oh. A little spooky. Okay, so we're in a security room and we can see ourselves on monitor. Alright, what do we have? got piano room. Is that a library? That looks like wine racks. There's a vault. Some sort of little office. Oh, I know that one. That's a spare room. We drew that one. That seems to be some sort of storage closet. Just a hallway. That looks like an office. A wardrobe. Security room. That's where we are. That is probably a nursery. Can't quite tell what that is. That's the same room, isn't it? Wait, I saw that room before. There. Because that has the wooden panel. And there's some sort of museum. Both of these seem to be sort of museums or artifact. What was that? I saw something. Was there a shadow with us? Oh my god, is there something behind me? Okay, I'm not sure. Is that a pool? I'm guessing that's a pool. Another piano room, or is it a theatre? Those look like lamps that you have on a podium. Or it could be just a ballroom. So vault again. Blue memos are true. I saw it again. What was that? Is there a shadow? Wait, hang on. Or is it just that he is moving with a delay from the corner of my eye and I'm like psyching myself out? I'm probably just psyching myself out. Okay, whatever. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Let's write that down. That seems like something we have to remember. Blue memos is true. Red memos are lies. Okay. Clear, 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 clear. So this is boarded off, but that's because it goes into the wall of the pantry. So, okay. So you can draft rooms that... Okay. The security doors... This security door is locked by electronic keycard. Okay. We can access this. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. 0 fruit, 0 gems, 0 keys, 0 coins. Okay, it's not a lot. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. For example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. You can set it to low, medium, or high. Well, I'm guessing low because we don't have a keycard. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. Are there going to be blackouts? As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Right, let's set it to unlocked. Confirm setting. I return to security menu. Log in to network. Terminal password. Password. Incorrect password. Okay, I don't know the password of this. Okay, so is this off now? It seems on. But the power is on, so yeah, it's still going to be on. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. But red memos are lies. So antechamber is... Antechamber needs... I'm writing this down. Needs levers to unlock. Levers to unlock. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. So more locked doors the further on I get. I'm not even that far. There's already a security door. It was on medium, of course. But it's our only entryway. Shit. We've got a sledgehammer and a secret garden key. Can I use the sledgehammer on this? It can only shatter padlocks on lock trunks. Okay. Not on this either? No. Okay. Right, can we brew coffee? Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Okay. Punch in at security and laboratory and laboratory. Oh, my handwriting is awful. Beep. Okay. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is crossed out. Seems to start with an S. Could it be security? Log into network. Security. Incorrect password. Okay. We'll probably find that out. Okay. I seem to be stuck now. Let's check out. Read that. Got a star. Do we fuck ourselves? Put in. Something about the billiard room. She hadn't seen the billiard room in ages. So that's probably rare then, I'm assuming. Since we're working with the rarity of floor plans. I can buy something now, though. Chef salad, +5 for every green room in your house. Well, there's none, but I can't afford the other ones, so might as well. +0 steps. Okay, so that's a waste of money if you don't have any green rooms. That's clear. Doggy ball or cat ball. Okay. I think that's it. I think we can't do anything more. We've been everywhere. Can we go outside? Oh. What's this? Can't go out there. Make a wish. Yeah, sure. Do I get a wish? No? Okay. Can I go out? I wasn't expecting to be able to go outside, I will say. The grounds. Whoa. That would give me... Oh, that gives me a little bit of vertigo. I was going to say, that would give me vertigo if I was there. Because video games don't usually give me vertigo, but this is not great. That's very high up. With that broken balustrade as well. Okay, well. So there's pipes here. Can I do anything with them? Okay, well, whatever. Ugh. It's really beautiful, though. I love the art style. So sketchy. Which fits, of course, for a blueprint game. This is dark. Might turn these torches on. No, I can't. That's it. Okay. Well, there was a gate still that I could go to. Let's explore that. Another bird bath. Private drive. The grounds. Oh. This is a secret door. It is somewhere. I want to see this. Can I use it to... Can I use a key? No, I can't. So this goes off the grounds then. Bird bath. It's a campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day. Jeez, I can't talk. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab to return to the campsite for the night. Okay. Okay, so we can return here to call it a day. So when you're stuck, then I'm assuming. Then you start again, because everything resets, right? Oh. It's a padlock. Okay. I don't have any numbers. And there's something here. Okay, so we can unlock some things. So this is like a roguelite. Right, I'm assuming because the amount of times you've drafted the observatory will give you an amount of stars. Will give you different boons. So it's going to remember some things then. And you're supposed to do this a couple days in a row. I wonder if we did our wish, would it give us something tomorrow then? Let's call it a day, because the blueprints are a dead end. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms at the estate as well as your current inventory has been reset. What's in my inventory? Sledgehammer. It's a shame that we couldn't use that. Finding it won't be easy. Okay, well, let's call it a day anyway. Oh, we can do it here. Call it. Mount Holly Quaint Cottage. Total rooms 15. Rank reached 3. Steps taken 33. Items found 2. Okay, that's it. Exit. Save and continue. Day 2. Alright. Okay. Another day. Alright, so it's all reset. It remembers the star. Okay, I want to see the wishing well. Because we made a wish. Little birdie. Did it not give us anything? It was just that. Well, that's bullshit. Okay, well, it's whatever. Just put in a coin and that's it. Does this say anything different? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories. You may not stay overnight. This seems to be the same letter. Alright. Searching the estate can be exhausting. We've read this. I already lost 2 steps. Are you kidding me? Oh, because we went outside. Okay. Well, let's go just left every time. Corridor is always left unlocked. It did say the higher up we get, the more locks there will be, so maybe we should save this one. This gives us items. What does the breaker box do? Gymnasium, dark room, garage. Everything off? Or on, I mean. Keycard entry. Oh, keycard entry system. Off. Let's turn that off. So if we see the security room, we can make sure that we can get through them. So cabinet is crossed out and doesn't have a lever anymore. Maybe we'll be able to find that. So what's this? Is this like a mastermind situation? What? What? Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. I don't know what to do with this. Do they all need to be green? How do you... I don't understand the rules of this. We'll come back to this. Let's go to the next door. Pantry, coins. I don't want a chapel because we lose 1 coin. We don't have coins, I don't think. But still. Let's do the parlor. Is it going to be the same? This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. It's the same puzzle. Okay. Alright. There are 3 boxes in this room. That's true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is also true because there's always going to be 2 empty boxes according to the rules. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So these are true regardless. So this one has to be false. It says it's in one of the 2 empty boxes. So that's not true. It's in this box. There we go. Got 2 gems. Nook, den, closet. The den gives us more options, more branching options. So let's go for den. And gives us a diamond. Okay. Well, let's press on. 2 dead ends or the pantry. Let's go for the pantry then. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Yeah, okay, we've been through the pantry. This requires a gem, commissary, items for sale. We have some gold. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feats. Let's go. I think we should probably buy the gem rooms whenever we can. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. So that's not true. They'll be open. So I could write it down. But is it closed now? What day is it? Day 2. With. Without. What? What? I'll write it down. With. Is that a reindeer? Or a moose? That's a reindeer, right? With. Reindeer. I don't know what it means yet, but I'm sure we'll. Without ticket 10. Okay, staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out. It's the same note as in the security room. It also has a password, which is also crossed out here. It does start with an S again. So I think it might be the same password. So that's nice. Okay. Sale. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. It is in red, so I think it might not be true, but I'm going to write it down anyway. 50% sale. Day 20 and day 21 question mark. Alright, what can we buy? We can't buy anything because we don't have enough money. Salt shaker, compass. Compass sounds useful. Shovel, sledgehammer. We found that one earlier. Okay, but we can't buy anything now. Well, that is a gem. And it connects to... Oh. Oh, we're already fucked. Oh, I did not pay attention to that at all. Shit. This is it. I already blocked everything off. Oh, that's stupid. Well, we'll get the courtyard. How did I already fuck that up? This trunk is locked. Oh my god, that's so dumb. We could buy a shovel, couldn't we? Well, we can't because we don't have money, but we were able to. Oh, well, that's a dud. That's so dumb. Okay, so we're already fucked up. So let's call it a day. Oh my god. We got some extra info, though. With reindeer without ticket 10. I don't know what it means. Cramped bungalow. Total rooms 8. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 10. Items found 0. New rooms 4. New rooms, though. We found some new rooms. Exit. Save and continue. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Oh, I should have left maybe a coin in the well. We should probably do that if we're stuck. Just deposit a coin. See if it does anything after a while. Day 3. Right, let's go left. Let's go with the parlor. That's going to be the puzzle box again, right? Yeah, okay. All 3 boxes are empty. That's a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. We don't know if that's true. The black box contains gems. Could be true. This box and the blue box are empty. So that's a lie. Either of these are true. If this one's true, it says the black box contains the gems and that it will be in there. This box and the blue box are empty. That would mean that this one's also true. If it's false, then that would also be false. So that, yeah, no, it has to be in the black box. Yeah. Right. I hope I'm explaining it clearly, because I'm a little bit messy. Oh, I never revisited the utility box. We might have gotten something from that. Am I already going to choose a dead end, though? Because I don't understand it yet. Let's go for the nook. I don't care. Oh, this is the one we saw in the security room, because I recognized the wooden panels. That was double. Where's the camera, then? Oh, where are they watching us from? They're hidden cameras. Oh. Yeah, that's what told us to keep a notebook. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Or the hallway, which connects the other entrance hall. Code check. It's kind of interesting. Do we have an item? We don't. So we can't check anything in. Bing! Check item. You do not currently have any unique items that can be checked. Okay. Okay, but we can return to this, and we can take an item to the next day then. That's huge. So that one's blocked off because of our coat room. Commissary. Well, we don't have any coins, but I'm going to follow my rule and say we have to buy rooms with a gem. The paintings are different. Now it's with tree and hairpin. Is it hairpin? No, it's not hairpin. It's safety pin. Sorry. Wrong kind of pin. What's it called again? Safety pin. So surely it means something. But what? Still says date 12 to 16. Date 20 and 21. Magnifying glass. All things I can't buy. Jam requirement. Courtyard. These all have shitty connections. But the courtyard is some sort of special room. Shovel. Oh, I didn't read it properly. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Well, I did see some dirt mounds. Key can be open. It can open one locked door. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Another key. Okay, shovel. Huge. Can't open that. Alright, we really only have one option, which is the den. The other two are dead ends. We can have a dead end here. There's a gem right here. Let's make sure there's a dead end in here that we can use. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Huge. Huge. We can check in an item as well. A gem. 2 gems. Didn't it say 4 items? We had 2 gems and a key. What's the 4th item? Wait, there's supposed to be a 4th item, isn't there? It's a reindeer. But that was yesterday. It said with reindeer. Now it's with tree. Wait, huh? I don't know what that means. Oh. Coupon book. Save 1 gold on each purchase you make in the estate. Without ticket 10. Both of these are in this room, and they were mentioned in the shop, in the commissary. Walk-in closet has drawings of previous day. I don't know what it means yet, but I'm writing it down. Okay. Are those drawings? Because there's a lot of drawings everywhere. Sorry, coupon book. Save 1 gold on each purchase you make on the estate. Huge, because we have a shop. We have no coins yet, though. We've got to find any coins. We have the security room again, which is going to be the best option, probably. How much room do I have left? I have this room as well. Do I sort of snake through and get as many rooms as I can, or should I just straight ball it to the antechamber? I'm assuming I won't be able to, honestly. Still can't see the password. Blue memos are true. Seems to be the same. No, we're missing the nook. Well, the nook's right here, but we had a double nook earlier. Oh no, it's right here. So it's the same assortment of rooms. Seems to be. Yeah, because there was 2 museums that I checked out. Okay. And the vault was double. Yes, I remember that. Shovel coupon book. Right. I want to try Sinclair. Incorrect password. All right. Okay. View estate inventory. There's nothing to find. Keycard system. We should probably make sure there's not, because that fucked us last time. Low security levels. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Yeah, because if we find a breaker box, we can make sure the security card doors are open. I swear I just see someone in the corner of my eye on those screens. I mean, I could do a dead end, but I'd like to keep my options open. But this doesn't give anything. So it's really just padding. But it could give us an opportunity to get a more branching room after that. It's not a guarantee that we're going to get a dead end. It's just a try again. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Not really run out of steps yet. Let's just go for the spare room. Passageway. Or the drawing room. Or a dead end. Passageway we can't afford, because it's 2 gems. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Let's do that. 1 is done, unfortunately. Does it have... That's a lot of the same drawings. It doesn't have the tree or the safety pin. Each time you click on a door, you draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yeah, we've already checked that. Okay, well, there's one door we can do. Pantry goes around the corner, so we should do that. The other ones are dead ends. And we have no gems, so we can't draw the nursery. With the breaker box, though, and with the security, we could also redraw. Well, we have that ability, so let's just do that. Locksmith, keys for sale. Dining room, guest bedroom. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. So what rank are we in? Rank 3? Rank 3. So it's not going to serve us now. So that's a useless room for us. Oh, there's a key though. Rank 3. Is it how far? 1, 2, 3. We are in the 3rd sort of column. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. Okay. So we want this one to draw later. So again, breaker box. Or we go around the corner and look for more. Because we can do storeroom. We get a coin. We're also missing a coin. Let's do the breaker box though. Because we can turn the keycard entry system off. I'll leave the rest alone because I don't know what it means. Alright, alright. Going to the security room because that's where we're going to have our next room. Furnace, you're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. They haven't seemed really good yet. And it's a dead end. This is a dead end. This is really the only option. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Okay. Car keys. A spare set of car keys. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. It's a pretty picture. Ampersand. Some hills. Sandy hills. Dunes, maybe. Corridor can go up, or we go forward. Corridor is always left unlocked. Or the storeroom. Well, that's a dead end. We don't want that. We kind of want this corridor to be later because of locked rooms. But we have a lot of keys. But it's whatever. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. It's not true. So does that mean doors in the east wing are more likely to be unlocked? I'll just note it down as it is. False. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Cool. Right. 2 dead ends and a chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. I have no coins. Can I go negative? We're about to find out. That's the only way to proceed through the manor. No, we're not going negative, so that's nice. Nice and calming music. It's a shame it's a red room, because it's beautiful. Is it sort of a, you have to donate to the church? Oh, look. Oh, wait, hang on. They have numbers. We should note that down. Okay, so we have Gardener, Angel. Wait, I should note it down in how it's presented. So we've got a square room. And we have 3. And in that corner is 2. Surely that's important. 2. Oh, sorry, that's 6. That's 4. That's 1. Then we have on this wall, we have... Is that 7 or 8? 7. And 5. Okay. 1 is... What's 1? Wait. 1. Where did I... Oh, here it's 1. Gardener. 2 is... Cook. That's probably cook. 3 is... Also a gardener? A farmer, maybe. Pitchfork and a cowboy hat. I'm guessing that's farmer. Four is... What's that supposed to be? I'm not sure what that is supposed to denote. Because it looks like one of those cleaning plumos. Perhaps a mop. She has like a holster? And she has black wings. Top hat. I'll just call her Top Hat for now because I don't know what she's supposed to be. Or he or whoever. It looks like a she. 5. Let's go with 5. Maybe that'll... Because the rest of them are sort of like occupations. 5 is a maid. I don't know what the other one... What that one's supposed to be. 6 is a rider. An equestrian. And 7. Which one was 7 again? Oh, here. Queen. I suppose Queen is the most accurate description. She's also like a knight and a bishop, and we'll go for Queen. So, is this one like an undertaker? Why do I have a duster? That's the word I was looking for earlier, a duster. Well, I've noted it them down as duster. Can I do anything with the statues? Can I click the stained glass? No, I cannot. Okay, but surely these are going to be important of some sort. It's really beautiful. Well, let's go here. Door is locked. I've got 5 keys, 4 now. I don't have any gems, but I will get a gem from the storeroom, so I have no choice but to go for this one, even though it's a dead end. Gem. Okay. Okay, a peon. What's it called? Oh, the coin we got just got detracted because we're in a chapel. Alright. Let's go here. Use the key. So once again, our only way through the house, right? Yeah, so the pantry is a dead end. Oh, we are dead again. Well, opportunity to earn and spread. We can't even buy it. Okay, 2 items. It's going to be a dead end either way. Do we have the coat? Do we have the coat check? So if we do the items, maybe we have something that we like to... Ooh. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. And it has the coat, the checkout thing here as well. Does it have... It has trees, but it's a campsite. It's not a singular tree. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, though. Right, well, we have no coins, but we can check our items out. And I think Lucky Rabbit's Foot, greater chance of finding items. That sounds pretty fucking good, if I'm honest. The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. I think I've seen the garage in the drawing pile. Shovel. That one's also very useful. Save. Oh, all of these are useful. All of these are useful. For fuck's sake. How do we get to... Commissary, walk-in closet, coat check. Let's get all the way to the entrance hall and around. Commissary, entrance hall. There's the coat room, so we have to go around here. Bing! Check item. Which one are we going to commit? Car keys. I mean, the Lucky Rabbit's Foot looks really, really good. Car keys. I'll go with the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. We have no coins to deposit in the fountain, so let's call it a day. Alright. Day 3. Right, I'm going to take a little break. This will be the end of this episode. You will find the second episode in probably 2 days from now. I'll be continuing to record this. I'm going to cut them up in approximately an hour. I think this is a good place to end off this episode. I will see you in the next one. I'm intrigued. I need to go to the antechamber. This is very, very interesting. I love this. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.